Have you ever finished a walk doing what everyone says is the best exercise and still felt like your legs were heavy, dragging behind you? That dull ache, that sluggish feeling, as if your body's working way too hard just to stay upright. You're not alone, and more importantly, it's not your fault. For decades, we've been told that walking is the ultimate key to healthy aging, but there's a hidden truth that most doctors and trainers rarely talk about, and today, we're going to uncover it together. Deep inside your lower leg lies a small but powerful muscle that scientists are now calling your body's second heart. When this muscle is asleep, as it often is, especially after age 60, even simple activities like walking, standing, or keeping your balance start to feel harder than they should. Your energy drains faster, swelling builds up, stability fades. But here's the good news. This internal engine isn't broken or gone. It's just waiting for you to wake it up. And today, I'll show you exactly how to do that with 3 simple, gentle movements you can do right at home. No equipment, no pressure, and absolutely no gym required. Stick with me until the end, because each exercise builds on the last. And when we're done, you won't just feel stronger, you'll feel more alive from the ground up. Before we begin, drop your name and where you're rewatching from in the comments. We'd love to know who's joining us today on Health 365 Day. Alright, let's get started. Exercise 1. Seated heel raise. Wake up your second heart. Why this simple move changes everything. If your legs tend to swell by the afternoon, or if getting up from your chair sometimes feels like a balancing act, this first movement might be your turning point. Hidden deep within your lower legs is a muscle most people never think about, the soleus. It's not flashy or big, but its job is absolutely vital. In fact, scientists and cardiologists now refer to the soleus as your second heart. Why? Because every time it contracts, it helps pump blood back up from your legs to your heart, working against gravity. It reduces swelling, improves circulation, and keeps your energy flowing. But as we age, this powerful pump often goes dormant, especially after 60. Walking, as great as it is, only gives this muscle a light tap on the shoulder. Today, we're going to give it a full wake-up call, and we'll do it safely, sitting right in your chair. This movement won't make you sweat or strain, but it will reconnect your legs, your brain, and your energy system in a way that walking or stretching alone simply can't. And here's the beauty of it. This is where stability begins. If you want to feel steadier on your feet and move through life with more confidence, it starts right here. How to do it takes only 2 minutes. Step 1. Sit tall in a sturdy chair, feet flat on the floor, knees bent at a 90-degree angle. Step 2. Place your palms gently on your knees, or, if you'd like, rest 2 small water bottles on them for a little extra resistance. Step 3. Keep the balls of your feet firmly on the floor. Step 4. Slowly lift both heels as high as you comfortably can. Feel that gentle squeeze in the back of your lower legs. Step 5. Hold at the top for 1 or 2 seconds. Step 6. Then lower your heels back down slowly. Don't let them drop. Control every inch. Step 7. Repeat this 10 to 15 times, once or twice a day. This simple motion reactivates your soleus, retraining it to do what it was made for, pumping blood, improving balance, and re-energizing your entire lower body. Why it works, and why it matters. Every lift of your heel is more than just a movement. It's a signal to your brain. Hey, this muscle matters. Wake up, support me. And as your circulation improves, you'll likely notice some powerful changes. Less heaviness or fatigue in your legs, reduced swelling around the ankles, a boost in daytime energy, a stronger, more stable connection to the ground when you walk. This isn't just exercise, it's a reconnection. You're reminding your body of strength it already has, strength that has been waiting quietly for you to notice it again. Who should be cautious? This exercise is extremely gentle, but if you have any of the following conditions, please check with your doctor before starting. A recent blood clot, DVT, painful, severe varicose veins, any sharp or sudden pain in your calves, a quiet revolution right from your chair in just 2 minutes. You've awakened a muscle that acts as your body's internal foundation, your second heart. And now that it's awake, we can start building upward. Don't underestimate this simple beginning. Sometimes, the smallest, quietest movements lead to the biggest transformations, especially when they're done with intention. Ready for part 2? Next, we'll take this same strength and bring it to your feet, where gravity meets power. and you start reclaiming full control of your balance. Let's rise. Exercise 2. Standing calf raise from gravity to power. Why this move builds more than muscle. There's a small, quiet moment that happens every day, one that reveals more about your body than any medical test ever could. It's that moment when you stand up and feel just a little unsteady. Maybe it's a tiny sway or a pause before you take your first step. Maybe your hand instinctively reaches for a chair or a wall. You brush it off as just aging, but deep down, a little voice wonders, is this how it's going to be from now on? It doesn't have to be, because deep within your lower legs lies a natural system designed to fight gravity itself, a system that, when reactivated, restores the quiet confidence you used to feel every time you stood tall. This isn't about building big, muscular calves. This is about retraining your body's balance system to switch on when you need it most, when you're standing, walking, or reaching up to that top shelf. In the first movement, we woke up your second heart, your spias. Now, we'll teach it how to work in the real world, while standing, supporting your weight, and moving with purpose. This is where strength meets control. And this is where you begin to reclaim stability from the ground up. How to do it. Step 1. Stand facing a sturdy surface, like a kitchen counter or heavy chair. Step 2. Rest your hands lightly on it, just for balance, not to lean. Step 3. Keep your feet hip-width apart, toes pointing straight ahead. Step 4. Shift your weight slightly, toward the balls of your feet. Step 5. Slowly lift both heels as high as you comfortably can. Step 6. Pause at the top. Feel your calf muscles activate as they carry your full weight. Step 7. Lower your heels back to the floor slowly, and with control, like you're placing something fragile down. Step 8. Repeat 10 to 15 times. Pro tip. Do this twice a day, once in the morning to wake your legs up, and once in the evening to reduce swelling and reset your balance system. Why it works. This simple, powerful movement activates both the soleus, your deep endurance muscle, and the gastrocnemius, the more visible calf muscle. But the real magic happens in your nervous system. Each time you rise and lower your heels, the tiny nerves around your ankles, knees, and hips learn to sense your body's position in space, a process called proprioception. The better your body senses itself, the more automatic and precise your balance becomes. And unlike walking, which only partially engages these muscles, this move takes them through their full range of motion. Over time, that helps you build lasting, resilient strength, pump stagnant blood and lymph fluid back up toward your heart, reduce swelling in the feet and ankles, improve your ankle control and coordination. In short, this movement teaches your body to trust itself again. Who should be cautious, skip or modify this exercise if you recently had foot or ankle surgery, feel dizzy or lightheaded when standing, have severe balance issues, or risk of falling without support? If that sounds like you, stay with the seated version from exercise 1 for now, or check with your physical therapist before moving forward. From fragile to grounded, this movement might look simple, but its effects are profound. Every controlled lift is like telling your body, I am not fragile, I am rebuilding my strength. You're training micro-control and macro-competence. You're not just supporting your body weight, you're supporting your life. And now, it is time to go even deeper, to unlock a secret muscle that most people don't even know exists. The one that might just hold the key to lifelong balance. Let's take it to the next level. Exercise 3. Bent knee calf raise, single leg. Unlock the deep engine, the hidden muscle that keeps you standing strong. There is a moment most of us never notice. The split second when your body decides whether it will stay upright or start to fall. It doesn't happen when you take a big step. It happens during those tiny shifts of weight, standing on one foot to put on a sock, stepping onto a curb, or reaching sideways for something. If your body's internal stability system isn't fully awake, that's when slips happen. But here's the secret. You already have a built-in stabilizer that was designed to prevent that. It's not the big calf muscle you see in the mirror. That one handles power and jumping. The true balance hero is a deeper, quieter muscle, and this final movement teaches it to fire up properly, giving you stability, control, and confidence from the ground up. We call this the bent knee calf raise, but it's much more than that. It's a way to reprogram your balance system, helping you move with intention, not momentum. This is the difference between walking with hesitation and walking with quiet confidence. How to do it: slow, strong, and intentional. Step 1. Stand behind a sturdy chair or countertop and hold it lightly for balance. Step 2. Shift your weight onto your right leg and lift your left foot just an inch or two off the floor behind you. Step 3. Slightly bend your right knee. Don't squat, just a soft athletic bend. Step 4. From this position, slowly lift your right heel as high as you comfortably can. Step 5. Hold it at the top and feel the deep activation closer to your ankle than your calf. Step 6. Lower your heels slowly back to the floor with full control. Step 7. Repeat 8 to 12 times on the right leg, then switch sides. Pro tip: keep your knee bent the entire time. That's the secret. It shifts the work away from the superficial calf muscle and deep into your soleus, your body's true postural support muscle. Why this move changes everything when your knee is straight. Your outer calf, the gastrocnemius, does most of the work. But when your knee bends slightly, it's taken out of the equation, forcing your deep soleus to engage. And this matters more than most people realize, because your soleus isn't a power muscle, it's a support muscle. It's built with slow-twitch fibers designed for endurance, alignment, and balance. It's built for long-duration stability, extremely fatigue-resistant, essential for ankle and knee alignment, directly connected to your body's balance and posture control. Most people over 60 have a dormant soleus. It's not weak, just forgotten. This movement helps your brain remember it's still there and still capable of holding you steady. You don't need more strength, you need smarter strength, and that's what you're building here. Who should be cautious, avoid, or modify this exercise if you have severe balance impairment and can't stand on one foot safely? Recently had ankle or Achilles tendon surgery? Feel sharp pain when bending your knee if you're unsure? Keep both feet on the floor and limit your range of motion, or check with your doctor before proceeding. From wobble to wisdom, what you just did is something most people never learn. You've reawakened a hidden balance system that has been quietly supporting you since childhood. You've tapped into a muscle that not only pumps blood and supports posture, but also protects you from falls and keeps you moving confidently as you age. This isn't just about your legs, it's about how you move through life, with steadiness, self-assurance, and control. You just reclaimed something powerful. What you did today isn't just 3 exercises. You reactivated a system that gives you freedom, the freedom to move without fear, to stand tall, and to walk strong. This is more than fitness. This is independence. At this stage in life, it's easy to believe that slowing down, wobbling, or swelling are just part of getting older. But you've just proven something powerful. That small, intentional movements can rewrite that story. You didn't need a gym. You didn't need fancy equipment. All you needed was your breath, your focus, and your willingness to move. These 3 simple movements, seated, standing, and bent knee, form a foundation, a daily ritual, a way of saying to yourself, I still have control, I still have strength, I still choose to support myself from the ground up. And that's something no medication or machine can give you, only you can. So if you felt something shift today, even just a little, drop a comment below and write, Second Heart Activated. Let's build a community around action, not age, around capability, not limitation. Your journey to strength doesn't end at 60. In many ways, it's just beginning. Stay steady, stay strong, and remember what Dr. Mark Turner always says on Health 365 Day: you not losing power, you just learning how to use it differently.